Welcome back again, my chads and lasses. You found Chimo Chills. We're going for Australia-Hungary. We started down here as Palawa, a nice little Aboriginal one-province minor. We have now, of course, united Australia and New Zealand while we were at it. It always should have been part of the heartland, part of the motherland, if you may. Australia-Hungary, starting as an Australian tribe, unite Australia and subjugate Hungary. Well, Australia united. We are casting off in this episode. I have already sent off my colonists to Australia-Hungary, and from there we're going to be attacking the Maldives. Ooh, the Maldives are already being attacked. VJ is attacking the Maldives. Hopefully we can get there first. I'm not so sure all of a sudden. The plan was to grab the Maldives, core it for myself, and then abandon this colony and start colonizing somewhere else right away. We'll see. I may be stuck having to go through with the full colonization process. Not the end of the world. It'll just take a bit longer. We've already been cock-blocked from getting up through the through Egypt, through the Mamluks by the Ottoman. As you can see, they've blocked it off completely. Becoming part of Australia first, it adds maybe 40 years to the campaign. If I was 40 years earlier, I probably could have got through here in time, but we're not going to cry over spilt milk. We're going to just come up with solutions. If I have to, I'll go eastwards. I'll come around the Pacific. I'll do whatever I have to do to get it done. Let's go. For ideas. I hummed and hawed a very long time. A very, very long time. If I have to fight the Ottoman, obviously something like quantity quality make perfect sense. On the flip side, if I got to go deeper into this campaign, I got a whole bunch more development to do. And that dev costs minus 20%. Currently, I have two, count them two, colonialism and printing press to dev up in the great, beautiful island of Australia. So I'm kind of leaning towards the long game of going economic. It is, and my next two idea groups would probably be something like quality quantity, quality offensive. I'm going to switch from horde, so otherwise I would take the horde idea group because that is a wonderful idea group. Okay, so the decision is made. We're going economic, and the colonies arrived before us. Let's grab this ship, or fleet, correction, and land. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're just waiting on this claim on the Maldives. I'm not going to use this guy so I can attack the second the claim is made, because I think it's like 2 or 3 months to bring this diplomat home. Lovely. Some free inflation and some prestige loss. You love it. You love it. What is the inflation at? Like, I don't have enough already. I don't have my gold mines. I got 2 gold mines pumping out gold coins into my pocket. I got inflation issues already, okay? Oh, that's another reason that I wanted to go with the economic idea group. It is the only idea group that has an inflation reduction bonus built in. So it helps me 2 ways. I can spam buildings. I can reduce inflation from all this gold that I have. Life is good. Before I forget, I don't want to wait any longer. We want to jump here. We're going to reform into a monarchy and begin this process all over again. Unjustified demands for sure, and we'll get going down through that. That's not a big deal. What I do want to remember is to do my estates. Aristocratic counselors, easy for you to say. Supremacy of the crown, and then finally whatever monopoly over the gemstones. The cheapest monopoly is what you want to give out. That way you're maximizing. I'm still using all my livestock in my normal production way, in my normal trade way, but I'm still getting that mercantilism bonus, which is what I really want, and my people are happy. Look at that. It's a plus 10 in their happiness. We're gonna have very, very loyal estates. Life is gonna be good. Have enough for this claim. I don't know how it's going to work. Like, is VJ on the Maldives yet? What's going on here? VJ, what are you doing, buds? You asleep? I feel like VJ is sleeping at the helm. Let us find out right now. First things first, we got to let 1 day pass so we get our conquest. CB, boom, we'll fire. He has 6,000. Is that it? VJ isn't landing because he has 6,000 troops still? Let's find this out. It is. That's what's happening. Well, I'll take them on. I'll send 14 at him. Let's do this. I don't even have full morale and I'll go at him. Bring it. I'm also going to jump over here to Palembang. We're going to start getting a claim on him. Because if you look here, I can attack on him and only Sunda will defend him as overlord. I'll be able to throw Sunda out and take the appropriate provinces I want from Palembang. And that begins my expansion. And again, we have 200 ducats. I want to come down here and I want to upgrade one of these centers of trade. Oh, I'm at war. I can't upgrade when I'm at war. Of course, of course. Oh, how do I forget this? Now, I'm also going to go ahead and get claims on maybe bone. I don't know. I want claims on all these countries around here. So now let's get this navy cruising on over to Samoa, because we've got our claim on Samoa and we can declare as soon as we arrive. I'm going to bring Buddy home from... There we go. He was making his claim in Samoa. He might as well come home. I'm going to attack Samoa now. There's no reason in waiting. Let's get that war. See, it's 35 days for my diplomat to come home, so I can then use him 35 days earlier, potentially? Or however long it takes for my fleet to get over here. Where are we looking? Yeah, we're almost there. We're coming. Now, I've also gone ahead and built some heavies. I thought I built 3. Okay, there's a third one coming. I'm like, I was pretty sure I meant to build 3, but I've made mistakes before. Here's a scoop. Here's an inside scoop. I've made mistakes before, so it's possible I miscounted, but no, that's not the case. State it up. I'm not going to core it up. Just because I want these economic ideas. I want more exploration. I want more ideas. I'm not teching at the moment. We have our diplomat home. Let's peace out the Maldives. So just like that, we grow. Now I'm at 300 settlers. That's a fair amount of settlers. That's a fair amount of the way through, but it's only a 3 dev province. I don't really need it for the, it's less important for the range. You know what? I'm going to recall it, and I'm going to abandon it. I've got the Maldives. I'm already over there. I'm in the process of, I guess I should have started coring it. Okay, I'm in the process of coring it. We're good to go there. Convert to Islam just from getting the Maldives. Just from getting this one province. Ooh. That would make allying the Ottomans so much easier. The only problem is, like, I'm probably never going to come back here and play El Karinga ever again. So, it seems like I should stay El Karinga, but I'm going to hold this in my back pocket in case I need to flip Sunni. Like, if everything I'm doing, the Ottoman will just not ally me, then fine. I'll flip the Sunni to make it happen. But we're gonna give a Boy Scouts effort to do it without flipping. We're gonna stay true to our roots, to our Aboriginal Australian roots. And there's Samoa falls, nice and quick for us. Thank you, Samoa. No, we don't need more combat with you. We'll just take your lands. I don't need to fight those boats. Yeah, capturing something would be nice if it happened, but it may not happen. So. Why waste our time? Why risk it? We don't need to risk it for the biscuit. If I can concentrate, can't concentrate, so we just core straight up. It's keeping me from getting my idea group. Yes! 50. Oh, it's military power. Well, I'll still take it. I'll still take 50 military power. I was kind of hoping for admin. I was celebrating min or diplo, not military in this case. Which seems like sacrilege. What is happening to me? I'm becoming everything I've despised. And there's our next idea group. I don't care about global tariffs or envoy travel time. I do care about aggressive AE impact minus 15%. We accept. And what we are really going for is this first Aboriginal writers, that minus 10% tech. I'm not going to take any more techs until I have that. So at least 3 more idea groups, however they come between the two. I don't really care. I'm not picky. Don't be forgetting to reduce your autonomy. Wherever you see it, reduce it. Deal with the rebels, whatever. I'm not going for a world record speed run here. I'm not increasing autonomy. None of that nonsense. We want a healthy, booming economy. Hey, there's that economic idea. 10% tax. I will take it. Yes, please. Give me more. I want that tech bonus minus 10, and I want it now. We have another government rank. You know what we're taking. National manpower plus 15%. It's still only 32 max. It seems so low. We'll get there. I promise you we'll get there. First things first. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to invade Palambangan over here. They're going to be protected by Sunda. I won't call in his buddies. I want to keep those numbers down. I don't know how big their navy is, and I want to make sure that I can get my armies across. So that is why I'm not calling anyone else in. What I want to check here is, do I have a colonial range? I do. Okay, we're going to hire him. Yes, please. I only have 1 colony going at the moment. We will recall you. And I should have the range to get right next to Kilwa here. Yes, I do. This natural harbor right next to Kilwa, cock blocking the Spanish, allows me to get to war with Kilwa or the Spanish or the Portuguese, whoever occupy this territory. It just sets me up for the later game, because we don't know how long this is going. Let's go. Got some visibility over here. I'm going to go right for Sunda's capital. And ideally, we can just throw Sunda out of this war. The war has been going on a little while. Yeah, we'll grab Kotajeni. Then I'm going to carpet siege the rest of him down. And hopefully, even if I just white piece him out or break up some of his allies, I don't got to take him right to the limit. Okay, let's get the carpet siege down again. He's only got 4,000 not involved with the siege. Ooh, I don't like that. We're going to keep one of that 3 stacks. So at least it's 4 out of 4. He's not going to attack me 1-to-1. And he's dedicated to his siege. We're pretty safe. Yeah, he's running around. He doesn't know what he wants to do. Sunda, we can white piece you right now. For your allies, Kutai, Lanfang, Brunei. I am planning on attacking Lanfang. Alright, Lanfang's where it's at. Whatever ducats. You give me 121 ducats? That's a lot of... That is a lot of ducats. Thank you, Sunda. I appreciate that. You make me not have to take you the distance. Makes life far easier. What do they have now? They got 5,000 total. Let's go smash into them. He's like, no, where did my overlord go? Where did my overlord go? He was supposed to protect me. Sorry, bud. Sorry, you got a crappy overlord, I guess. I'm gonna grab 4 cogs. That's 5. I can count. 4 cogs and my 1 light ship. And I'm gonna just sail them. Ooh, I don't want them getting engaged on the way over though. We'll bring them a Woolnuff for now. But I do want to get them past this mess. We'll be able to piece out Sunda soon enough. Sunda's got small little navy now. We're good. Because I want to get over here to my second colony and say hi to the locals. As I'm prone to do it. 1 rebel stack is dealt with. Let's get over here to Samoa and Tonga and deal with the next. With two idea groups? No, just 1. Expel minority costs. I never use that feature, literally ever. But we are that much closer to another tech, so I'm not going to complain. This is not me complaining. I am happy. This is my happy face. Can't you tell? All right, boys, get in there. You got the King Regent with you. That should be inspiration to fight your hardest. This Navy, yeah, they got small numbers. We should be good. We'll go pick up this cog as well, and then we can start shipping boys over. Because they have another fort to siege down. I guess I could blow a hole. Oh, we have a natural wall breach. So I don't even need to blow a hole in it. Let's get this repair tick. Load you up. And then this... Yeah, the colony's already there. They haven't fired. This 3,000, they show a lot of native aggressiveness. They're pretty chilled. For being that aggressive, they are pretty chilled. I'm okay with that. Let's get this group together. It'll be 5,200, 55 as they keep replenishing back. And the next rebel stack dealt with. Just 7 more thousand to go. You know, just a little bit. Oh, there they are. There's the unrest. I don't see my navy actually getting there in time to save them, but we're gonna find out. And there's that idea group. The construction cost minus 10%. I'm not building much at the moment, but I like cheaper tech. Yes, I do. Oh, speaking of, I can get my next military tech. It's plus 30% because I haven't embraced colonialism, but it is a military tech. It's better units. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. Let's go. Let's get better units. Ducats and admin. I don't like giving up admin points, but yearly prestige for 20 years. That's 20 prestige total. It's hard to say no to that. It really is. Now let's finally deal with these other boys here. Final 7,000 should be my final rebellion on these islands. 5,000 has replenished. Let us say hi to the locals. Hopefully they can clear this in one go. Yep, that's 0. Perfect. So when they arrive, they are the proper culture, the proper faith. Everything is proper. With that in mind, I can start making a claim on Kildon. So when they arrive, I can get my claim. Life will be good. And look at this. Blambang Jan somehow got onto Sandpit. How'd that happen? Let's go correct that mistake. Clearly a mistake. That's not too much. And we'll just grab cash and send you on your way. Not too much aggressive expansion. Not too crazy. Bali, of course, you become part of Greater Australia. Oh, we got a great project out of that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use that. No, we're not Dharmic. So be it. Whatever. We're not gonna worry about this. And we have another mission. The Dharma. Dharmic Dreaming. I'll take it. Keep throwing missions at me. And the modernization of Oceania. We have 4.5 innovativeness plus 20 prestige. We're not a tribe. Our government is not native. We've embraced feudalism, and our neighboring countries are less than 1 tech ahead. Huh. All right, I'll hold on to that. We'll take it. I have a feeling the innovativeness will just disappear in a hurry, but that's okay. Who's paying attention? It's not like anyone's watching me do this. Right away, we're also going to go ahead and release Majaput. Rise, Majaput of the Hindi faith. Oh, I got rebels. I'm going to need my boys over there to fight those rebels. Let's get a leader on there as well. I'm here to help, boys. I'm here to help. Everything is okay. Your master is here. So I can attack Lanfang. He's got a gold mine. Co-belligerent with Kudai. This would be backdoor with Sunda, Luwu, and Bone. No, you know what? I'm just going to attack Lanfang with Kutai called in. And then I could break up his allies and extract tribute from him as I please. That is Kutai thrown out. I'll allow the Navy battle to occur because with our overwhelming numbers in heavy, I didn't build those 7 heavies so they could sit at port and do nothing. I built them so they could kick ass. So we're going to use them. That in mind, though, I don't actually need to fight Kutai's army. If you notice, we got the big goose egg of manpower. So we're going to avoid combat for a little bit if we can, if at all possible. So not co-belligerent Kutai. We're just going to break up these alliances of his. Langfang won't exist, so I don't care about him. But I wouldn't mind isolating him a little bit. Ooh, but I'll have to warn Brunei. I can't forget to warn Brunei. That way he doesn't finish him off. I don't want him to get finished off by someone else. I want to be the one doing the finishing off. Just like that, we extract a bunch of cash, come south. Now, I'm also going to warn Brunei as soon as my diplomat gets back. You will not be expanding, sir. Consider this a warning. Now that makes him where he can't attack Kutai without also being punched back by me. What? He didn't stay on Sampit. Why didn't you stay on Sampit? That's my province. Are you at a war with me? What is going on, sir? Dude, I don't think he knows how to fight a war exactly. He is slightly confused for sure. His loss, my gain. We accept. 42%. We already have the natural. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. We won. I was going to say, did we just lose that? Did that actually just happen? No way. No. This is a bad dream. This is not happening. That's our last siege. On who is this again? Lanfang. Lanfang, the Chinese democracy on the island of Brunei. That's the history of Lanfang, in case you didn't know it. That's actually what it is. I guess a bunch of expats way back in the day. So like almost an earlier version of Taiwan, if you know the history of Taiwan. Well, let's finish off these boys. It gives me another gold mine. My 3rd gold mine. Yes, please. I don't remember that gold mine always being there. That might have been part of the recent update. Not sure. We're coming up to the end of the year. I have not been even paying attention to when I'm piecing out because aggressive expansion has been an issue. But now that I'm actually being surrounded by people, I should pay attention to things like that. There's no aggressive expansion. No one cares about that in the slightest, apparently. It's only 20 legitimacy and 50 prestige. Get out of here. We got a 565. Woohoo! Let's go. Wunderbar. Absolutely wunderbar. For the cult, again, I got 2 ideas to dev up. As much as I would like to go with the tech, I think dev's where it's at. I think I'm going to be deving up these 2 idea groups before I catch up on tech. And with the with me having my Giga Chat, it's one or the other. They're both going to help me. I don't know how long my ruler's going to live. Maybe the tech would help me if he lives till he's 80. But short of that, I'm thinking the dev is more important, especially if he's only around for about 20 more years. Which they're not living very long in Australia in 1560. I don't think. I could be wrong. Correct me in the chat. But we're taking dev bonus. Though I have a need for my Diplo points, I'm going to accept Maoran culture. It's going to calm things down. Not in these islands. These islands are Polynesian. But at least New Zealand will chill out. Like, New Zealand, you got to chill just a little bit. No more rebellions, please. I don't think they're going to listen to that. Looking around the world, no one is even considering allies. I've improved relations with the Ottoman, Ajam, not Bamanas, but the White Elephant. None of them are considering it. They're all like, who are you? What are you exactly? They're not feeling me. I got to get bigger so they will notice me. That's what I must do. As you see, Palembang is fully sieged down here, assuming he isn't destroyed in this war and his allies won't join. This is a good opportunity to grab another subject. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to pop this war right now. Palembang pieced out his other war, so we'll be able to take him, and he is going to become my second subject. I will tell you that ahead of time. He will absolutely be serving the greater Australian Empire, the Aussie Empire. And this is the big thing from economic ideas, that yearly inflation reduction. Huge, massive, going to help me. I'm still getting current inflation. Yeah, it's still going to rise. We'll check after the monthly tick. It often changes, but let's take a peek. So we're still going up by 0.05 a year, even with the National Bank turned on. But I could get a year an inflation reduction advisor. I'm liking this level 3 missionary. He's half cost. That's the big thing. He is half cost. This is why we like him. Good evening, my lady. He's only a 3-2-3. That's not that great. I'm going to go with this half cost diplomat. It's a half cost improved relations. Okay. Well, I already had an improved relations. Now I have a half cost one on there. And he's a level 2. I may even push that to level 3. Yes, we got level 3s. Correction, we got 2 level 3s and a level 2. And we're still just sieging down Palembang here. If we're really lucky, someone's going to attack him during this war. We'll be able to just create the war. Call them in. Although, again, we don't have any allies still. No! We have no friends. Why does no one want to be our ally? Let's just go ahead, grab him as a vassal. Take some cash. End the rivalry. Whatever it takes. It gives me 10 prestige for that war. And that's my second subject nation. Now, if I had less than few rebels, I could also seize land. But I do want to get the strong duchy on there at some point. Maybe not right away. These are fine. This is fine. The monopoly on the gemstones. That's what I'll take off when I can. Yeah. All right. We got a plan. Let us carry on. Five, 6, 3, and air to the throne. Yes, yes, the House of Jackie. Oh, yes. You're giving me good children. It's not a 5-6-5, but a 5-6-3 is still 14 friggin' points. Yes, please. To everlasting friendship. That feels very good. Let the points keep coming, boys. Let them keep coming. Our final exploration idea. I'm going to take it before I take any more Diplo techs. It gives us a bonus here. Global trade power. Who cares? Settler chance plus 5%. That helps. That helps. Absolutely. I will take it. I accept and I move forward. All right. Maldives. I knew they were going to pop in either the Maldives or whatever this is. Tiwi. I was over here. You can't guess right all the time. It is what it is. I left them in one of 2 possibilities. Unfortunately, it's 7,000. 7,000 rebels popped in the Maldives. They're not making it easy on me. All right, we're coming over to you. Don't you worry. I'm coming. I'm a-coming. Hey, another stability bonus. I like that. That's up to 3 stab with 50 Diplo points. Thank you, RNGesus. First this Giga Chat Air. Now this free stab. Up to 3 stability. It feels oh so good. I'll take that 2 free mercantilism. Yes, please. Importing iron. Like, 60 military points ain't bad, but I don't care about kill while liking me. And that being worth 200 points, yes, take it. Now, you never spend 200. If you have excess 200 Diplo points, you're deving up a province. You're not buying mercantilism, but that's the way to think about it, all the same. I'm stuck at 0 manpower. I am going to slacken the recruit. Oh, it's only 9,000. It's not even that much. It's brutal not going with the expansion of the quantity idea group. You just got no manpower. Brutal, I say. Brutal. Well, now that I have this this idea group done. Hey, I was just talking about being manpower. Are you listening to me? Are you listening, man? Thank you. Thank you, RNGesus. 4,400 manpower is greatly appreciated. Now, as I was just saying, I finished the exploration idea group, so I can now spend Diplo and military on, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce this place. Whatever this place is. We're only at 5%. We got a long way to go as for colonialism. But hey, 32 is now that much closer. We will keep on going there. If I could spend my men, we'd almost be there right now. But okay, let's not think on what ifs. Let's focus on what can be. Forward. A good harvest. I'll take it. 295 Ducats is nice. 50 admin. They're both so good. I want them both. I'm taking the admin points. It's another idea group. The interest per annum doesn't really matter, but look at this. Land fire damage. Plus 10%. Yes, please. I accept. We are creeping up to that manpower recovery speed, which is very much needed. And then the monarch military skill. Yes, please. I accept that as well. That's what we're going to do. We're going to slacken our... It just jumped up by 2,000 for some reason. I don't know why that just jumped. Let's not complain or overthink such things. Let us grab those troops. 11,000. Yes, it's so nice to have you. And then we're going to go ahead and hire 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have our professionalism mostly back. Or all back, correction. And what is these junky generals with all these movement points? No siege pips. This is not to plan. Cut. This is not to plan. I got space, and I'm pretty sure Bhutan is going to peacefully ally me up. Luwu and Bone. No, Bone is not immediate on my list, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ally up Bhutan, and we're going to grab him as a peaceful vassal, just because it is destroying me attempting to expand military-wise. I do not have the manpower yet. We're going to have to push this campaign at least a little bit longer to get big enough to grab Hungary. I am a visionary, and I can see it happening. Now, these Balinese corps, I believe it is only Bali, so these boys won't set off. No, I'm going to have to go fight them 1-to-1. I will have to deal with you, sir, and I will. So we just ally up Bhutan. Even if he won't become my vassal right away, he will once I get a little bit chonkier. I promise you that. And I can get a rival. This is like my first rival in forever. Kilwa, perfect. That's perfect, Kilwa. I love it. I have my eye on you, Kilwa. Don't you worry. I have my eye on you. So we'll grab some population from one to the other. It doesn't really matter. It's not a net gain or loss. We're also going to grab Kutai as an ally here. He's scared and alone. It'll just stop him from jumping on any potential coalition because my manpower is going to stop me from expanding ultra fast anyways. So if it's one less country I can just not worry about, and then I'll just ditch him. I don't need to royal marry him or anything. I'll just abandon him as an ally at my convenience. Maybe I can even get him to fight a battle or two on my behalf. We'll see about that. Our short truce with Sunda is over. We have all these beautiful cores to return. Indrapura, where are you? Indrapura, you are... Where are you, dude? Indrapura, down here, okay. And then Baras is up here. Pasai. So we don't want to make this... I don't even know if I want to add Indrapura. I am tempted to do Indrapura. That puts Indrapura 2,000 Baras. So there's only 6,000 over there, and I have a 10 stack. Yeah, that's how we're going to do this. We'll make it for the core of Damak, sure. And let's go. And then I'm just going to allow my numbers. It doesn't even look like I have a significant number. I don't know if he murked up there. Wow, he's got a good army. It's just going to be my superior troops that are going to stop him from attacking me. I don't have the numbers to overwhelm him, that's for sure. We do not have the numbers, unless I bring this 11,000 over. I don't have any more rebels over there. So it's probably safe. Probably. Most likely. Possibly. Probably. Yeah. We're going to go with most likely probably. And then I will run over there. And with my navy, I'm going to come try to pick some fights. Because I don't want them sitting off my coastline like this. I built a big navy for a reason. So I'll be the big chonky boy on the block. So let's act like the big chonky boy on the block. Boom. These guys are taking that battle. It's a jungle, so I would have the defensive advantage. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take that at the defensive advantage. If he wants to hand it to me, let's go pick that fight. We are grinding them back. This has been a closer war than I expected it to be. My advice is be prepared. Be prepared on who you're attacking. He was a level 12. I'm only a level 10 military tech. I have, of course, not caught up. It unrivaled me. Why did that happen? Kilwa, why did you unrival me? Okay, well, I'm not at war with Kilwa anyway, so it doesn't directly affect me at this moment, but yeah, this is good. They still have some numbers, so we will wear them down. As you do. Repair that navy and sit off that coastline as well. Our overwhelming numbers. Oh, they were trying to siege down Bali and they had half their army away. What a mistake. Oh no. And now they're stuck at sea. If I can get them when they're at sea, that would be too perfect. You're going to the Straits of Lombok. I'm going to give chase, boys. We are giving chase. Let's get up here. I'd say Damak makes the most sense. It is the war goal. And I've got their half their army out at sea. Oh, they fled right to Kandari. Okay, that's no problem. Oh, and another government reform. We're going to go with that monthly autonomy change for sure. Another idea. That was 2. That's 2 monthly autonomy change reducers. Reduction modifiers. I will take them both. Yes, please. And we can just run straight up into Barus. Now, I didn't co-belligerent Barus, so most likely I'm not taking anything from them. It's just 2 grain provinces. The only thing I need for here is the ability to make claims. So I would give one of these to Palembang. Indrapura, we're looking to throw you on out of this war. We would like all of your cash, both your provinces. It pushes me forward. I can now make claims from this place. I don't necessarily want this province at this moment of time, but I do want the ability to make more claims. This is important. And their navy's forced out to sea. Too bad. So sad. They're only at 90% war score so far. Is it because of this navy? What are you thinking? Why do you think you're still in this? What is this nonsense? Wake up, man. You are not still in this. We'll sail up to Baras. If Baras will wipe peace out, that'll be all the difference. I'm not sure what's going on in his mind. Why he would possibly think you are still in this fight. We got 100% war score on Sunda. Majapahit has grown quite nicely. We got our foothold up here. We got Palembang. We got Majapahit. We just won a very close war against Sunda. Be careful on that one. Be very aware of where they are technological wise. You don't want that to drag on. I think that was like a 4 or 5 year war. It did not need to be. If I had just brought 100% over, I could have made it maybe a 2 or 3 year war, but let's move forward. We're, of course, still deving up for the Renaissance here. Correction, for colonialism. Let's keep going. 68. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, one more. We just need one more. 101. It will be military power will be the first one there. Unless I threw an admin at it, but no, I want all those sweet, sweet, juicy admin points. I must collect them. Gotta collect them all. Our next ability, war score versus other religions seems the way to go. There it is. Colonialism has popped in the home island. I already have it in Bali. It's already in my north, but it wasn't spreading to Australia. At least here now, it's going to get to my capital region. Let's get that advancement effort on all over here. You and you and you. Everyone needs the advancement effort. Ooh, and look at that. Now is my chance to attack Balambangjan. I wasn't looking to jump right back into a war. But Sunda won't defend him. And I got cores to return. So, yes, let's do that one. Which one is worth more? Madura or Suraburi? Suraburi is worth more. That's who we will attack. Yes, please. Let's go. I thought the last war was going to be a relatively quick and easy one. We'll see if this one is actually a relatively quick and easy one. Oh, Kutai broke their alliance with me. No. Well, it was a nice little alliance. Well, it lasted. You got to go. That's Palembang Gang completely annihilated. Let's make it all part of Majapahit. Let him spend the diplo points, or correction, the admin points, because I need all my admin points still. I still need them all. Palembang Gang. I'm sorry that your overlord would not defend you. I take no credit for this. This is not my fault. This is clearly not my fault. And Majapahit grows that much more. Next war against Sunda, we will finish him off. And we're going to keep expanding this way. As we can. We have nothing else to do while our colony's finished. Now, what I do want to check is my range. So I won't know my range that way. And I don't even know... Hey, okay. No, I'm good. I can get to Rapanawa. I'm pretty sure that's my next step, and then it would be like South America over here. Nationalistic enthusiasm, land maintenance modifier minus 5%. That should be significant. Oh, look who's popped up here, the Portuguese. Hello, friend. Hello. It is nice to meet you, sir. Oh, I can't even see them. Their colony's not done, and it won't let me see them. Wow, that's some good range he's got. I like this idea. Oh, look at this. Majaput's colonizing. My subject nation is colonizing. That is wonderful. I like that very much. Now, Ternate would be the more likely one to become my subject, so that's who we shall subject up here. The monopoly on the gemstones would be the one I'd want to take off. But I'm going to go with the Aristat. Oh, man, I'm not even sure. What do I have? A level 2 on here? Okay, we're going to get the counselors off for now. I'll do the gemstones later. This allows me to throw on the strong duchy from the left-hand side. And I'm gonna peacefully vassalize Tidor. That will allow me to get that mission done. I'll get another subject. Whatever I get up there, I can just absorb him. It's a little less aggressive expansion. As you can see, I'm having manpower issues right now. A little bit of manpower issues. Allying up Tidor. We're going for this mission. We need two loyal, good friends. I know. This whole campaign, we have not had this. It's been hurting me, man. Royal marriage you up to 124. How are you looking, Bhutan? You're still sitting at a pretty 150. I'm not sure. He can't take his trade power. He won't give me the trade power. Come on, man. We have a bunch of room to improve. A little bit of room to improve relations still, and we can proclaim a guarantee. So we got some wiggle room here we will take advantage of. There you go, our final economic idea group. The plus 10 production won't hurt. That 20 development, I could have used that this whole campaign. Manpower, recovery speed, oh, of course, monarch military skill. So we're guaranteed to have a ton of military points coming in for the rest of the campaign. Now that's global tariffs. It is literally useless. We will not be taking it. We're not interested in it. We are moving up and on it. Hey, we got the trustworthy allies. We'll take the Diplo bonus. What do we have? Acquire subjects, Diplo annex cost. I don't actually need it right now, but I would get Unite the Home Region, so I'll just take it. Unite the Home Region, monthly autonomy with a bunch of points. Yes. What do we have? Another 150 points. Ooh, so we just need to get a bank of 2,000, and then that's it. We need to build up 2,000 treasure, and we're going to get a free colonist for the rest of the game. That will be most useful. I like that. Perfect, perfect. Brunei is looking nice and ripe for the plucking. Bhutan wants to join me. That's kind of fun. So Solo could join. Bone. No, Bone will get too big. Cebu could join. And Bhutan wants in. There you go. That's a fun little war. Let's have that one. Now, I could get out to here. The only problem is I don't have any troops to deal with that. Those 4,000 locals who are going to have something to say to me. I know they're going to have something to say. We have still not built a flagship. Let's jump on that. Fleet morale, fleet engagement width, and that beautiful speed. For 2 ducats of maintenance a turn, I'm going to say absolutely worth it. 1,000,000%. Hey, we got that fort. That fort that was holding us up. Now, is this a fort? Is this just a level 1? It's just a level 1, so we can actually run right through it. And that's what we're going to do. Let's go for a jog, boys. Take one through. Come on, get him, get him. Beautiful. And a wipe, too. An excellent initiative, I think, is way to go. We get local dev costs. I'm not going to be deving up. I don't even know where this is. Gwendagura, I don't think I'm deving up there. I just want that innovativeness. Yes, please. Oh no, the natives uprised before I got there. No, I haven't had a chance to get there. Give me a moment, please. I don't think they're going to sail all the way around the Cape in time. I don't see that happening. Too bad, so sad. Are they going to burn it? Are they going to burn it? Don't burn it. Don't burn it. They're nice people. And they burnt it. All right, we'll resend them out right away. It's a year to get there, so I have time. I have some time to spare. Now, not co-belligerent Bone. Well, all we're going to do here, break up that alliance with Brunei, take a bunch of cash, and then send him in peace. Life is good. The Great Comet. Oh, it's a good comet pop-up. I get 50 in min. Cool. I believe I've seen that before, so I'm not going to say that's my first time ever, but it's still cool when it happens. It's so rare that you just love it. Now, I don't have enough troops there to invade Sulu, but I do have Sulu co-belligerent, so I do have the potential to take stuff there. Taking the battle at Brunei. I am lifting the siege. They will not take Brunei's capital back. Not a chance. Beautiful. And this is where they're going to retreat to. So we're going to go clear it out. Say hi to the locals and clear it out. Ah, they're holding on a long time. Well done, boys. Now, that's only a one spot. They can only run one location. I go wipe them out. I need manpower desperately. We're going to slacken our recruiting standards for... It says 1677. Let's just see if the yearly tick occurs, if it goes up. And 1678 went up 10. All right, I'll take it. 10 is better than none, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, higher than right back. Okay, we've got the fort. We can now push on to Cebu, and we're on Sulu. Let's go pick up this 8,000. That'll give me enough to push on to Cebu. I have a feeling those boys are just going to run away as soon as I land on their capital. They're going to be like, oh no, what have we done? We should have defended the capital. I'm going to say like, shoulda, woulda, coulda, did not, sir. Now, I could take this institution. I would like to, but I need to get 2,000 in the bank for this mission. Wherever it is, build that treasury. So for that one reason alone, I am not going to take the institution. I'll extract some wealth from these boys. I'll take some loans if I have to. We will take that. We will get that mission complete here now. Oh, we lost Brunei's capital. Oh, well, too bad. We'll be able to take anything we want from him. I believe we're still okay. Sulu, you gots to go. Okay, Brunei. Now, I need cash, so we're going to max out that 360. I definitely want my claims on you. Get these final ducats. We're going to summon the diet, seize land, and sell titles. That gives us enough. P-Rapper wants a temple, mobility 50%. That's not happening. Or colonize in North Luzon. We don't really care about that. So let's go with ye old P-Rapper, where we actually started this whole campaign. All the way back in the jungle of P-Rapper. Now we want to take this... Nope, not the colonialism. First things first, we want to build the treasury. Hey, yearly inflation reduction. That's actually really useful. And then this is the big one. A free colonist for the rest of the game. I probably should have jumped on that a little bit earlier, but better late than never. We got it now. And then now we can embrace the institution. Feels oh so good. We already have colonialism, so we are ready to dev. Let's go, boys. And a couple admin points. Printing press is now in Vundajuri. This will spread fairly quickly through my capital region, and we will accept it up. Let's go. UN, you'll be a little while. This is where it's going to go fast. 4.55. As fast as can be. And we're beginning to absorb Palembang. It's a long process. Actually, not so much. He's pretty small. It's only 4 years and he'll be gone. Like I said, I'm going to be adding subjects peacefully. I'm looking to add Bhutan. I'm looking to add Tidor. Both my buddies. As soon as I become a great power and it becomes a lot easier to add all that, to make them like me that much more, then I'm going to make them both my subjects. In the meantime, we'll absorb Palembang and keep pushing forward. We've also arrived... Oh, yes, look at this visibility. Can we get up here? That is outside of our range. That's because we don't have this colony. So we're just waiting on this colony to be done. Then we can jump right up to the coast of Africa. From there, I think we're to the Mediterranean. We're getting pretty far here. Military tech at 476. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good to be catching up. Allow this Giga Chad to live. How old are you? 42. Live a long, healthy, productive life, my friend. I want you to just live forever and ever and ever. And we are ready to fire on Katai. Again, we're slowly expanding into Europa, into the Mediterranean is where we're trying to get. In the process, we got to get big and chonky. There's no better way than to take over all of Indonesia and Brunei and maybe even the White Elephant in the process, but one step at a time. Kutai is next on the order here. Sunda's only next year. Okay, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. Change of plans. We're waiting. If Sunda's joining, we are absolutely waiting until next year. Not an issue. Not an issue at all. 50 military power, 1 army professionalism. Very nice little pop-up. You don't get those every time you play. Quite nice. Thank you much, sir. Thank you much. Alright, so the rebels just popped in Sulu. Probably should have reduced autonomy and extracted the cash before they popped, but hey, who's watching? And we have some Brunei separatists. I'm not sure exactly where they're going to pop, but we'll go say hi to them. Integration is a slow process. Palembang, come home to Papa. Free cores. I'll take them. Core it all up. Now, right away, we're going to jump over here. And we're going to make our 2 new subjects out of Bhutan. Vassalize you up. And where was my friend? Tidor. Tidor, of course, my other friend. As soon as we have a diplomat home, we will make this happen. Yes, please. We continue to colonize the world. I can show you the world. Do I take Georgia? I'm going to take South Georgia. Let's do it. I think I only got 2. Yeah, I only got 2 colonies rocking at the moment. South Georgia. We're going to have a route all the way around the southern parts of the world. No, I can't reach South Georgia. Look at that. That's a little surprising. So I could reach the southern tip of South America. So that's what I'm going to do. Or is that just a waste? It seems a little bit of a waste. Ooh, with a range guy, I can make that right now. Alright, I can just colonize close to my home. Alright, let's do it. Let's keep the Europeans out of a couple colonies. It's a couple less colonies I'll have to fight them over. And we're a great power. It's about time. It's about time. Oh, it feels good. Let's climb this list. Let's get to the top. Number 1 is what we want. 1585. It waited long enough. We can co-belligerent Sunda, co-belligerent Luwu, and Ternate, and the whole gang. The whole gang is all welcome to come. Let's bring them all. It's going to be for the Take Barito. Let's go. These boys are running. Somehow they weren't ready for this. My army was right on your border, ready to go, man. What did you think was going to happen? What did you think I was doing? Like, come on. Pay attention. For the safety of your people, pay attention. Majaput's coming to join in. I'm going to carpet siege that down. That's going to be nice and easy peasy. Bone, we're at war with. Makassar, let's get claims on. Majaput is still colonizing. I definitely won't be absorbing Majaput if he is colonizing. It's free colonies. It's free land. Come south, around, and then we'll pick them up. Now, where are we taking this attrition? You're saying we're taking... No! What's happening? No! I want to drop them off and get out of here. 17th? Let's go! Is already offering us peace. Now, I co-belligerent you. You are not the war goal, but it would be fun if you didn't exist. What is this Pakwan? Where is find P-A-Q-A-N? Pakwan. Pakwan is in the middle. Oh, it's because I'm controlling it. Well, let's correct that. So back into Sunda. 100%. Cash, go in peace. Who can care? They're gone. The country doesn't exist. No one even notices. There never was a Sunda. There never, ever, ever was a Sunda. I can get it in Mintech for how much? 331. Oh, that's good. And we're finally getting penalties. Not finally like it's a good thing, but we've caught up where we're getting penalties for not having accepted the printing press. But take a look-sees here. Look at the printing press go. Yes, it's all over the southern half of our, southern tip of our country, and it's going to expand out rapidly. I promise you that. There you go. We can see into the Mediterranean. Now I'm going to go explore on in. Gonna have to figure out what's this process going to be. Do I have to fight the dreaded Ottoman? I fear that's probably going to be the case, but let's not assume the worst. Let's find out and hope for the best. Majaput's getting over here. Sorry, my mistake. I missed those provinces. I totally missed them. 100 Diplo power or Vara will gain a permanent skill. 100 Diplo power instantly. That would be 100 months worth of him living. So you're not guaranteed that much life. Even in the real world, we are not guaranteed that much life. So Check those alliances. Manila, we don't care about. White Elephant, you're just not there, bud. Without diplomatic or changing religion, I don't know that I'm going to get a single ally. It really could come down to I have to change religion. Just so I can get a friend. You got a friend in me. 100 admin points. Successful bureaucracy. Give me more of those, please. Yes. I want more successful bureaucracies. And a nice cheap Diplo for 439. I accept. We just need the military to get caught up. 1590. Let's do a great power check. Hey, we're number 6. We're going up. And if we were completely caught up on our institutions, we would be number 3 great power. We'd even pass Portugal. It feels good. Let's keep going. Finally, we're rising up. Finally. Let us keep combining the Philippines. We have Madhyas. We can co-belligerent Tondo and Bhutan. Where are you, boys? Tondo, Bhutan. Let's go. You can never have too much manpower. 2,500. Keep throwing them at me. Keep throwing them at me. I will accept them all. I love the manpower. Call a buddy from Bhutan. We will be absorbing you shortly. I would love to grow my army. Oh no! 564. So my Giga Chad finally died, but I have a 564 with no air yet. Let's cross our fingers for a good air. For our cult selected. Well, we're finally not deving, so let's go with that tech. Let's go with that. Ooh, colonist, global settler increase. That's pretty good too. No, we got to catch up tech. We're doing tech. We're going tech all the way. Got them all sieged down. We just have one enemy army to finish off here. Oh, and some navies. Some bonus navy wins. We'll take them. And again, down to 0 manpower. Ooh. I'm going to have to take quantity. There's no way I can fight the Ottoman without quantity. Particularly if they've taken quantity themselves. Oh my. Tondo, we take all your land. Send you in peace. Hopefully no one cares about that. Hopefully. Next, Bhutan, we want your cash. You go in peace. And that list is definitely getting smaller. I am knocking the countries off of it. You can't coalesce against me if you don't exist, suckers. And again, that list is just smaller and smaller. Portugal. I'm not... Wrong country. Philippines. No, not Philippines. You mean... Australia? Yeah, Australia. That's what you really mean. Start absorbing Bhutan. We have 3 vassals. I think 2's enough. If Bhutan was colonizing, I wouldn't start absorbing him. He's not colonizing for that one reason. He's got to go. Period. And the rest can head out to Maldives. Off you go, sirs. So that's our truce with Brunei up. It's only Bone he's allied with. That's not going to save you, sir. That is not going to save you. Bhutan, you got to get on the rest of Bone, buds. Get over there. You can do this. I believe. I believe in Bhutan. You can do it, Bhutan. Make my song. And we're finishing off Brunei, cleaning up the islands nicely. What is the list? It just shrinks and shrinks and shrinks. We have our troops in position. We're not going to wait. I'm going to go ahead and no CB our way into Europa. We have to get here somehow. The knights are sitting here on Malta. They look so lonely, like they would just love an overlord. Let's give them an overlord. Let's give them some company. They look so lonely. Let's give them some company. I button mashed the wrong button there. Let's try that again. Yes, please. A 5-3-4 heir to the throne. I'll take him. I'll take him for sure. I accept. 5-3-2. Now we're up here. Let's get our boys dropped off right away. There's no time to hesitate. We have to get them onto Malta. Now, stat. Get to the chopper. There's no time. That's the Battle of Malta 1. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to blow a hole in this wall, and then immediately my navy is getting the heck out of Dodge. We don't want to take this attrition. 7% attrition sitting at sea. Oof. No thank you, sir. No thank you. Over in Malta, minus 49%. Good thing I blew a hole in this wall. I don't know how long this is going to take. If I hadn't blown a hole in the wall, what would it be? Minus 70 right now? Well, we are effectively sieging it. It's only 15 required. We have, what, 4 years? I'm hoping to finish this episode at 1600. If I got to go to 1605 or whatever, I will do that, but we'll see if we can still make it under. Let's get our final war of the episode. A little bonus one. Against, who is this? Manila and Magadada. Whatever the heck they are, those guys right there. That's who we're attacking. Oh, look at this. Naples is dropping an army in Majapahit. Well done, Naples. 0% on Malta. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. We're okay with this. That's Lanao and Magadao. Whatever these boys are down here. They're tossed on out. That's the Philippines wrapped up. We have to colonize the rest of it, but hey, not much more to go. We have 3 more years before we're hoping to wrap this episode. Oh, he ended up landing on Brunei up here. I didn't even notice he changed directions. My guys were still trading. No! My troops were trading. I wasn't ready. Cut. Redo, cut. No one can see this. Oh, no. The embarrassment. Malta falls. Perfect. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take for his allies to just lose interest in the war. But as soon as they do, it'll jump up to 100, and I'll be able to take them as a subject nation. The Papal States has declared a crusade against us! Oh, I am so offended. I am so incredibly offended. How could he do that to us, of all people? Us! Oh, we're going to land in time. Yes, we landed in time. I actually got those troops there in time. That's great. Let's go get another load. Let's go, boys. It's an adventure. They could still lose. That's kind of funny. A little sad. No, they just ran out. The enemy just ran out of troops. They were willing to fight right to the very end. I salute you. I salute you. Now, with some luck, that'll allow us to throw Naples on out. Naples, why would you want to be in here? You just lost all those troops. No, he's not feeling it. He's not quite there yet. We'll get to you, Naples. I promise. You'll come around. You'll see things our way. June 1599. Come on, boys. Surrender. If I got to go into the 1600s, I'll go as far as I want. I would prefer to be at peace. It seemed like a nice cutoff point. I successfully get into Europe. I've mostly united the home area, and I'm at peace. And it's 1600, so let's do our best. But I have no control over when they decide to call for peace, when that actually pops up. I can just have a diplomat ready to go. That's about all I can do. December 1599. It has not popped up yet. I'm hoping. The Naples Navy is out at sea again. Maybe I catch and smash them. That could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. We're hoping. 1600 global trade has popped. We're not too worried about that. We will work on getting that devved up in no time. Cruising the Navy in. The Knights only have 2 boats sitting out here blockading me. The hope is I wipe them and get into shore before they reinforce. Okay, that worked. This is good. Next question is, can I get over here and sit off the coast of Naples? Or even just smash navies? That would also be fun. And that jumped to 100%. That is exactly what we want. The Australian vassal. Yes, we take all your cash. We annul your treaties. No, you can stay rivaled with Pheasant. That's okay with me. I'm already pinned at 100 prestige. That is it. We got into Europe. It feels oh so good. Next episode, it's going to be coming back, figuring out alliances, figuring out how we're going to reform Hungary, because Hungary has not existed for quite some time. Comment, like, all that great stuff. Come back next time. Until then, you have yourself a great day. Goodbye.